Wow, another video about video games. I'm the most immature person in the world you will ever see. Okay, on to the topic now. As everybody who has any internet connection in the world knows, Xbox One released last night for us here in Australia, Eastern Standard Time, I live around Brisbane, cool. Yeah, it was released yesterday at 3 AM. Being the gamer person kind of I am, decided, you know what, let's get up at 3 AM to watch it happen. And it's like, whoa, Xbox, what is it called? What is it called? 5 minutes in, Xbox One. You could have at least called it Xbox 720. Like everybody else in the world would have called it. And then gone on to the Xbox 4. I know, crazy idea. Yeah, so that was kind of, bollocks. Most of all, I got up at 3 AM. I usually stay up to about midnight. Cool. I got up at 3 AM. 3 hours sleep to watch an hour release of oooooh has Connect built in. Give you the Connect with the box here, please take. And it was really disappointing. I watched Sony's PS4 announcement at ages ago when it happened. Cool, when it was live on my shitty 3G internet connection on my phone in the middle of TAFE courses, and when that was like in the middle of a building, so no reception. So whatever worked, I got. So the quality was shit anyway. That was like, I don't know, the release took like 4 hours, and all they showed you was your controller, gave the tech specs everyone was saying anyway, games. Here's a trailer for a game. Here's a trailer for Final Fantasy. Here's a trailer for another shooter that nobody's gonna give a crap about because we got 50 bajillion of them anyway. Yeah, and then when it comes to it, I just realised I'm doing, talking to a camera so I can put it on YouTube and give it to everyone. I'm gonna have stupid voices all the time. But, essentially, the first company you have come out, EA. The sports division, cool. Don't give a crap about sports games. If I wanted to play sports, I'd go out and play sports, but I don't. That's why I stay in and I play a video game. But yeah, like, if you have EA Sports come out as your first person, as your first developer, first of all, EA was announced as the worst company to work for, I think it was, EA. Why have that as your main, as the first person to come out? And then you have, oh cool, we have a new ignition engine or whatever the frag it is. Yeah, I say frag instead of the other one, the naughty one. So this hopefully stays just in the, yeah. So yeah, when it comes down to it, it's just, well, cool. So we've got a new FIFA game, new basketball game. So we've got soccer, basketball, gridiron, and UFC. And the crowds look good though. Real-time crowds. And then to go from there, you have what was it? We have TV, we have this and that, blah blah blah. Half an hour on Connect integration of Windows 8 for Xbox. And then to top it off, we do jack shit. Oh cool. Oh, that's it. We've got bloody, what's his name, directing Halo the TV series. One of the biggest one of the best things to come out of the Xbox announcement. We have Halo TV series coming to from blah, 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 I can't remember his name now. I'll have to internet search it. But yeah, it just Steven Spielberg. That's right. Don't even need the internet. And then we're gonna go on and say, well, we got like 12 games coming to the Xbox when it's released. 8 of which are new IPs. Cool. You want to tell us about the IPs? Like, even just show us like a 5-minute clip or a 30-second clip with like 5 seconds of the best bit you want to put in for each game? Or you want to do something like that, so then it's like, oh cool, well, we have a taste of what's going to come to us from E3. For E3. Then you get a huge frigging fan base of people wanting to come and see your E3 announcement because it's going to be friggin' awesome. Not, we've got 8 games, 5 of which are RTS and nobody's going to buy, apart from the 3 people in our development team who actually want to play the game when it's finished. And the other 3 are just new Halo games. Out of the 12, the 4 are Halo games, and 3 of them are frigging shooters. Maybe a skydiving game. But we've got 3 of them. Or whatever. That are good. Which is a total disregard of gravity, and I love that game because of the humor. It's like sort of really crude, really bad humor. It does a 360 and goes good again. And then to top off your announcement, you've got bloody itchy ear. No, the last thing, the coolest thing about the games that are released, Call of Duty Ghosts. We have Call of Duty Ghosts now. Watch it. Oh cool, we've got better graphics. And a writer. A proper writer and director. So he should make it good. So, unless it's going to be like a 20-hour campaign, I'm still not going to buy it, because I played Black Ops 1, and that was disappointing. No, true, the storyline was fantastic. Gameplay is normal, usual gameplay that you would expect from a shooter. Nothing revolutionary. So yeah, it just sort of... Yeah, you got better as I said, better graphics. So what happens is these guys come on, it's like, well look, here's Modern Warfare 3, or whatever the last game they made and put out with the pushing the hardware limits of the Xbox 360, and it's the best thing on planet Earth at that point. And look at here, we've got smooth faces instead of blocky faces, and now models are upgraded, and we scanned a real dog's anus so you can see it in real time. Clenching. And it's got scars on its nose, and you can poke it with your fingers. It looks so real. Down to a tattoo, it's there. Cool, you've got a real SAS, a dog that's doing all this shit for you. And you scanned it in real life, and you did blah 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 blah. But what? It's like, well, cool. You've made a new generation of your game. You made a better graphics. You made it better this and that. Oh, still you're trying to either stay on the edge of the either end of the uncanny valley, and right now you're just on the about to go dipping. And then, well, we got a good face. We got. The dog looks nice, the body looks nice, but look, we have arms. We have arms, cool. Everybody has arms, see, I can... and that's just tipped me over into being rated for mature audiences, great. But yeah, it just... Cool, you've got arms, so your character can be as lonely as you are, and still be satisfied. Because, I mean, I know Call of Duty fanboys that have girlfriends are going to friggin' hate me and want to hunt me down and kill me, and I'm going to get phone calls in the middle of the night from Taken. Hello, I don't know who you are, but I'll find you and kill you, But yeah, it's just cool. I don't really care. And then it just stopped. Thank you, good night. Done. It made no sense whatsoever. Because it just stopped. I'm like, okay, what time? What? Oh, it's only 4. I was expecting something a bit longer, something a bit more impressive. And to top it off, if I was going to get a console, I would get a PS4, mainly because I don't have to pay to play online. It's already announced, and games like Watch Dogs and that are already announced for it. Right now, the only console we have in the entire house is a PS2. If we're going to play a game, we're going to play it on a PC. Why? Because the library is there, it's on Steam, you got all this backup for it. Why? I don't want to go and buy a console to play a game I could get on a PC anyway. And we're not going to play half the stuff on a console anyway because I don't think it looks good. Excuse me. Yeah. Cleaning up. So yeah, and it sort of was so disappointing because they're trying to save everything for E3. Which I know everybody already knows because it's like, well, come watch us at E3 and we'll milk some more information out of ourselves and try and whore ourselves out so you can get whatever jollies you want. While Sony, so I'm playing with a hot water beanie thing, not hot water, heated beanie bag because it's the middle of autumn going into winter. Actually, it is winter, far east. Yeah, I'm speechless. What is it? Sony released the whole more of the PlayStation 4. It was a 3-minute video of a blurred square in a white background. And I'm not going to put the link in the description because I'm a lazy sod. You go find the link yourself. On YouTube, just search PlayStation and it'll be on their YouTube site thing. Account, that's it. And it's like, well, here's a blurred box. It's a blurred square on a white background, that's what it is. Here's a blurred square. Black square. And, ooh, a flash of something shiny. The air intake not valve. The intake grid thing. Here's where the air goes in. Here's where the air gets blown out. Here's the on button. Don't quote me on that. Here's open the disk drive button thing. Here's the on button. Here's a circle with lines in it that looks cool. That got me more excited than the entire Microsoft presentation. Because Microsoft, for the Xbox One, did jack shit. Oh cool, we have TV integration and Internet Explorer on Windows 8 for Xbox. Or I could just go and play my PC because Ubisoft have balls to the wall integration with everything on wireless on your mobile device anyway, and pre-ordered Watch Dogs DedSec edition. And for those who are in Australia and no EB Games, it's for PC $138, and I'm gonna get the little statue and everything. It's for my first pre-order of a game that I have done myself. I pre-ordered the Nexus 7 when it came out, and well, my mum did because I got it for my birthday, and it was just very. That looks awesome. Got my Android phone here, boop, HTC Sensation XE, which is, at the moment, has a dead pixel, well not dead, but stuck pixel right in the middle somewhere. It's hardly noticeable, but when you own it, and you've sold a lot of your shit, it matters, and I can get the app for this. I've got Far Cry 3, I've got the app for that. There's, one other app from Ubisoft on here. Ah, yeah, the only other thing that is integrated onto mobile devices, which is Ghost Recon, the latest Ghost Recon. I've got that as well, and I've got the app for that, and it's friggin' awesome. I go out, I'm bored on the bus. I'm bored on the train. I'm bored going with my mates on somewhere. So, okay, let's make a new gun and add it to the loadout for my next mission. Yeah, so... Oh, I've got a halo. I'm getting bored now. 15 minutes, jeez. No wonder I'm getting bored and I'm digressing. God, that's disgusting. Probably edit that out, but I'm too freaking lazy to do jack shit like that. So yeah, when it comes down to it, I'm more excited about the PS4. And that's mainly because I don't have to pay to play online. I spend $80, $110, however much a game's gonna cost, which is getting far too much for me. I'm 17, I live at home, I have just finished school, and my parents say, well, we're not going to give you allowance anymore unless you clean the entire house. And to tell you the truth, I've got some heavy shit going on, so I don't feel like it, and just, a ton of shit going on, so I can't pay $110 for a pre-order a game, or I can't, I know, I'm hypocritical, I spent $138, I just pre-ordered a $138 game, but that comes in November, so I've got plenty of time to get a job or get my parents to get it for me for my birthday, because it's only $100 more to get it. So yeah, plus Xbox Live subscriptions are hideous. They making me want to be sick. I mean, I can play all these games for free after buying it on the internet and blah 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 and paying for electricity and shit for free online now because I've got a PC or I've got a PS4, which I probably won't get either because it's a console and I can't be fucked to get a console. Just keep updating a PC, tower, whatever. Which I don't have, I just got my laptop right now. Yeah, so, yeah, it comes down to it that it just gives me the shits that they don't retract Xbox Live subscriptions, or they at least make it cheaper. Like, cool, you've got a server farm that you need to keep running. Don't blame me that you've got to do that. I mean, if you want to have that online elements, the multiplayer elements, you've got to maintain that. Sure, make us pay, but don't make us friggin' whore out ourselves forever. Say, okay, $500 and you've got an unlimited to play online, but it's the cheap version where you don't get the shiny skins in this shit, all the crap that you want. And that's definitely taken me into not suitable for kids. This is rounding up on 20 minutes, which I didn't think it would. So many gripes, so little time. Yeah, I just think Microsoft is shooting itself in the foot while trying to bend over and pour itself out to everyone. And Sony, even though it didn't even show the console itself, but talked about tech specs and, oh look, we've got a new controller that has a light on the end, so you're in a touchpad, like the back of the PS Vita. Cool. I didn't even, on the upside, I didn't even see the release for the, what's its name, Nintendo Wii U, and that's what I would get. Because Watch Dogs is going to it. Because there's all these other games that are, for like, I'm a hardcore console, I've got all these cool games. I'm the Wii U, and I have games for little kids, and to tell you the truth, I'm going to get big boy games now, and I'm going to be a big boy game console, and the company that owns the intelligent properties for me is like 5,000 years old, and it started with trading cards, and went on from there and made games, and it's still way underpowered compared to the rest of the games developers today and the consoles and shit, but still everybody buys it because we're Nintendo and we can do shit like that. And we don't give a crap, and you can have your 5th Zelda game. And I'm getting really bad at voices, and it's the same game pretty much, and you've got to save the princess, save Zelda. Oh my god, cool! How about... No. How about you just... I would get the Wii U. I think when the Wii U 2 or whatever... The Wii U 2, where we with you! Online games that you can do blah. I think if that's gonna hopefully be as powerful as the current like PlayStation or the next PlayStation or whatever, or even the current ones, because it's still underpowered comparing to half the shit that's out. The PS3 and PS3 and Xbox 360, it's still not as powerful that I know of. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, just went past the 20-minute mark, and I'm not going to cut this down because I'm a lazy shit. So yeah, I'm highly disappointed with Xbox revealing that, and yeah, there will be more videos to come. I'm Ahmed Hotep, online, on YouTube, doing another game review, game channel-y thing, and yeah, subscribe, don't, your choice. I probably won't be releasing many videos quickly, because I don't have the willpower to do it. I watch videos, I don't really make them and upload, but here's number one. My parents find this, I'm going to get kicked in the butt, because, I don't know, they don't want me on the internet, my face on the internet. Man flu! So yeah. Well, how do I end this thing? Yeah. So, when it comes down to it, Microsoft did a shit job, and Sony did a balls to the wall awesome job at not showing anything, and still makes me more excited. And the Wii U is going to be good, I hope. The next generation will be better, because it will. And it'll be powerful, and there will be a lot more games. And then instead of having 2 platforms and then a PC, you've got 3 platforms in your PC. And why do I say PC? Because it's not really a console, and that's going to flame war everyone, because it's not. It's PC. There's so many options to get upgrade and blah blah blah. Anyway, I'll stop now before I bore you all, so I shall see you later.